to get all merger nerdy, this phase of MCU is ending right as Disney has acquired Fox. Mm-hmm. So they have X-Men, they've got Deadpool, they already contracted with Sony to get Spider-Man. Basically they can't do a standalone Hulk, but they already have it in, contracted that they can use Hulk. And they've, I think that's fine because they've done plenty of unsuccessful Hulk movies.
I think they get Spider-Man for one more movie after Far From Home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's it?
That's the thing. As the agreement stands right now, they got 3 movies. So
it seems to me that it would only behoove Sony to continue that contract.
Yeah, and it's up to them, but and Sony still has the rights to do any of the other characters that they own. So that's why
who else does Sony own?
So I think Sony actually owns 200 or so characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's why you have
like more minor stuff, or
I think they're still going ahead with a Sinister Six movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so I think at some point what they're going to attempt to do is they're going to have Tom Holland play with Venom and these guys in another movie, perhaps.
I did not hear good things about Venom.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I have
no desire to see it.
I have a little bit of desire because I think that Tom Hardy can be good. I think he's often not, but I think he can be, as Lawless proved.
Have you seen...
And Bronson.
I haven't... Have you seen the one where he's in the car? I forget, the name escapes me. And it's going to bug me because I've seen it.
No.
Oh, man.
All that's coming to mind right now is Drive. That is Gosling.
So I haven't seen Venom, and I know they're thinking about doing a Sinister Six, and they're also considering...
I'm down for that if Michael Keaton's involved as Vulture.
Yeah, I think that's the... I for some reason I googled Ed Hardy and Tom Hardy.
Very different.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff for, Lock. It's called Lock. Locké.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it.
So pretty much it's him in a car.
Okay.
Driving, having several phone calls. His life is falling apart while he's driving. Don't get too much into details, but for about a good 80 or so minutes, he holds your attention.
It sounds like the Bryan Cranston episode of The X-Files.
Yeah. It doesn't have that sci-fi element, but yeah, you're kind of on...
Yeah.
Kind of the right track. And I think the only other people you hear are the people he talks to on the phone, but you don't see these people.
Gotcha. 80 Minutes of Hardy.
80 Minutes of Hardy.
Okay.
I mean, it's pure Hardy. He's not... Oh,
that was terrible.
Yeah,
you know what? Despite that, I actually liked that movie.
I think there are some problems with that movie, but Tom Hardy as Bane is not one of them.
You know what? It was okay. I didn't have the same problems that a lot of other people did. I don't know. I like the Nolan Batmans.
I think they tried to retrofit too much.
Yeah.
But I like Tom Hardy in Inception.
Oh yeah, no, that's another good one.
You gotta think bigger, darling.
Like I'm saying, he can be good. Lawless is probably my favorite film that I've seen him in, and it's the
see that movie.
Only film that I like Shia LaBeouf in.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's about. Yeah, I can't think of a Shia LaBeouf movie.
And it's got a Nick Cave and Warren Ellis score.
Yeah,
and the soundtrack is awesome. It's got Mark Lanigan doing some Velvet Underground songs, and yep,
snap.
It's a good movie. I like it a lot.
Need to catch that.
So let's get back to Endgame,
Yes,
though,
yeah.
because this is already a digression. But, well, so to kind of wrap up what I was thinking about, though, is that there is potential now, especially with where X-Men is, and we've never seen a good Fantastic Four film, and we haven't heard from them for a while, but that was another Fox property, right? Mm-hmm. So they've got the Fantastic Four. Hashtag bring back Alba.
No. Sorry.
You're not on board with the bring back Alba?
I am not on board with Jessica Alba.
I'm a little on board with Jessica Alba. I don't know about as an actress, but I'm a little on board with Jessica Alba.
I liked her in. Remember James Cameron had that show, Dark Angel?
Oh yeah, no, I liked that one. That was good.
A lot.
Yeah, it was good.
And
that might be the only thing that I actually liked that she was in.
Yeah, she doesn't like. She's good. It's just not for that. Is not for her.
It's kind of white bread, right? It's not. There's not a lot of range there. There's not a lot of
So, I mean, you could. I mean, we don't technically have a big bad yet.
No.
For phase.
What are they on? 3 or 4? 4?
Yeah. But it's on, and from what I've read, again, knowing nothing about so much comic book plot lines, but they're setting up for Secret Invasion, I guess. Hence why you had the Skrulls and Captain Marvel.
Gotcha.
But something I read said you could set up Doctor Doom to be your big bad.
So this is what I'm saying, right? Is that now it's a back and forth thing too, because we don't have to have an X-Men where Magneto is the only villain.
Yeah. Or
is the main villain. I like Michael Fassbender, but I'm pretty done with.
Well, in the preview I saw, they showed a preview for Dark Phoenix before the movie today, and it seems like they're all pretty happy together, except the fact that Jean is going solo insane.
I'm a little excited about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cautiously excited. I feel like they've done a good job with the last few.
Apocalypse wasn't. I didn't like Apocalypse. It's bad. And I think they have.
First Class was good.
First Class is amazing.
Yeah.
First Class is amazing.
Logan is fantastic.
Logan's fantastic.
Have you seen Black and White Logan?
No.
It's
Like, is there any other difference other than color?
It's kind of like Fury Road in black and white, basically.
Because I've seen Fury Road in black and white too, and I mean, it's cool.
Just to me, it's something where, like, if they were going to do it, they should just release it theatrically, because I get it. It's a gritty thing. It has a very noir feel to it. You know, it would have been cool to see it in black and white on the big screen, but it doesn't add a lot to it.
I don't want to brag, but I have seen the black and chrome edition on the big screen. Elmo did that for a night.
It sounded like a little bit of bragging.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's not like the time I saw Amy Man Squeezed Together.
God damn it, sir. God damn it.
But, I mean, I saw Black and Chrome.
You have seen Amy Mann Squeezed Together. Ed Masley and Jason Woodbury have both interviewed Chris Difford. I'm like, come on. I'm a bigger Squeeze fan than all of you guys put together.
I won't argue that with you.
And so I've played guitar with Glenn Tilbrook, but beyond that, I should be the one who's gotten to have all the interviews with
all the interviews ever.
And who does Amy Mann follow?
You.
I'm saying.
No.
So
just because you have books, man.
They're sitting here on this table.
I know,
because I was just talking to Ed earlier this week about Sweets from a Stranger. Nice. But speaking of, the same week this goes up, your East Side Story is going to go up too.
It's double the Jason.
Double the Jason. It's double your fork buddies, which is like 4 fork buddies. It's not like 4 fork buddies. It is 4 fork buddies.
It's a lot of forking.
It's like a Doublemint commercial, but replace twins with us. You're welcome. And I'm sorry.
So, back to...
Anyway, check out Album Infinitum. It's a good trip.
Actually, you should. And that's the one where Jerry plays guitar.
I do. It's the only one because recording them here have been at times when I couldn't really play. But I honestly had a lot of fun on that one. It was a blast talking about the album. It was a blast getting the old guitar and playing some riffs on there. And yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So for those of you who like crossovers.
That's right. Yeah. Super crossover.
Yeah. Speaking of which, so Endgame had Hawkeye, and of course and also it's kind of similar to where he he gets very angry.
Yeah.
And kind of sort of like Eleanor, I guess, a little bit too, just very...
He's like Eleanor turned up to 11.
Yeah. If Eleanor had sword skills.
and bow and arrow skills, yeah. Yeah. And archery skills, I guess, for people who are in the... I am digging your socks, sir. Those are some very Michael socks.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you about socks. I can't take credit for these socks, though. These were a gift.
From the wife?
Yes.
Kristen, our...
original fork play.
Yep. One of our main champions.
Yep.
Basically Jason's home wife.
I did suggest... I did jokingly suggest that you and Jared should go see Endgame because Kristen can go with me because both of our kids were sick.
You know what?
And I said, you should go with Jared. My 2 wives should go.
Oh, boy. Anyhow. Yeah. So, do we want to go down the roster here a little bit?
A little bit, but I don't want to go like too into it. But,
I do think that there is a direct parallel, maybe a direct perpendicular, a direct comparison that can be made between Doug Forsett and Thanos, though.
Okay.
Because they each have very, very, set ideas of what the world should be and how it functions. Mm-hmm. They both have systems. I can see Hawkeye being kind of the Eleanor, basically Eleanor if Eleanor didn't cry into a plunger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, clearly, there are a few people who could fall into the Eleanor. It could be Iron Man. It could be Tony Stark. It could be...
Okay, I'm going to argue though that Tony Stark is a little bit more of the Tahani.
Yeah, I guess in attitude, but ultimately, when it comes to someone making a sacrifice,
then he's more Eleanor.
Yeah,
it's like Eleanor saying that she didn't pass her test, kind of.
So it could be Tony. It could be Natasha, Black Widow.
Okay, yeah.
There are a number of people who could easily be your Eleanor, who keeps the gang together.
Sure.
And
from that standpoint, she's definitely Natasha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I am thinking that Captain America is the cheaty of the group.
Oh yeah.
Super cheaty. Mm-hmm. He's like, but what about moral philosophy? And God, but basically, I think that Captain America would have trouble choosing the brown hat or the white hat.
Yes. Yeah. No, seriously, because he's very. The thing I like about Captain America, and I guess the thing I like about any fictional character other than Chidi.